Hi Alec, I went to do my punishment this week and this is what I saw. So that was like the only time I could get out to do it. It was like early in the morning and I just thought let's just get it done, and massive high tide. And that scared me because I was like, that's like 30 metres away from me. That is a lot of water. I really hope that never overflows. Like, I know we've got a wall, but I mean, wall can only like do so much. If like that, it freaked me out, man. I didn't know the sea was that high. I didn't know it came that high to us. So, yeah, that was weird. But you know, I will get around to my punishment as soon as I can. I promise. I'm just all blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so becoming an adult, that's a thing these days. Hi Alec, it's Friday, so it's my day. So I've been thinking, when do we turn into adults? I'm 19, nearly 20, and I still don't feel like an adult. It's weird because as a kid, I always thought that when you got to a certain age, you would just turn into an adult. Like, you'd wake up and be like, oh, I'm an adult now. That just doesn't happen. You always feel like just a human more than a child. Adult is just a word that is given to us for when we have aged a certain amount. Yet you still have the same consciousness and just everything about you is still the same. You still kind of get more intelligent, but apart from that, there's no weird development that you get as an adult. You just learn more. And it's like taking me 20 years to realise that, that you don't just be like, oh yeah, I'm an adult. I just have responsibility. You have to learn that. That's weird, because yeah, as a kid I just thought, one day I'll be an adult. And that doesn't happen. So, like, as a kid, all you want to do is become an adult. I remember being a kid and just thinking, like, I don't like being a kid. It's so much better being an adult. So, these are my top 5 things that I think kids take for granted as a kid. So, number 1 is you don't have to do anything, really. Other than go to school, and I mean like kids, so I'm talking, 0 to 12. Like before teenage, well, maybe a bit older, but realistically, I know school's hard because you're still developing, but I mean, you haven't got to do anything. You've just got to turn up and look interested. You don't have like bills to pay. You don't have, things to look at. You have no responsibilities as a kid, and I think that is awesome. Like, you just don't have to do anything. Number 2, you do get more boring. It's inevitable. As you grow up, your imagination just fades away. I like to think I have a good imagination, but I know it's not as amazing as when I was a kid. Like, I remember a vivid scene from my memory, that I was playing on a bouncy castle. I was on my own, because everyone had sort of gone. It was like at a pub. And I imagined that I was like a spy, trying to, like, jump into the bouncy castle, like, kill someone, that had to escape. Then I like died, and I was just like, no. And I was just like, I've got so much imagination. It was amazing. That just doesn't happen anymore. I mean, I still have I think of stuff and it's still pretty awesome. But yeah, it's nowhere near as just random and spectacular as it was as a kid. Number 3, everything's kind of easy. It's kind of similar to my first one, but like school life. School is like a piece of easiness, basically. Like, I would love to go back and do, like, my primary school stuff, because I would just, like, with my mind as, like, a 19-year-old kid, it would be just so easy. Well, I hope it would. And yeah, we just, like, we hate it, you try and act like, oh, I don't want to go to school today, but, man, school is easy, right? Work is hard, unless you enjoy it. I kind of enjoy my job, yet it's still hard, and it's challenging, and that's what happens. Things challenge you. That's why you enjoy them. But as a kid, you just free. You just just do whatever you want, man. You're a kid. It's so fun. Number 4, naivety. It's amazing how naive kids can be in the they don't mean harm. They don't know what racism is. They don't judge people. They just don't realise. They don't have the ability almost to judge people. It's like whether you're black or, Asian, or it doesn't matter. As a kid, you're just like, man, the people, let's just play. I don't have that ability to judge and get like what's going on, you know. I don't like you because of whatever. You just get along because you're a kid and you're just like, yeah, man, it's cool, just come play with me. My life is awesome. I'm a freaking kid. I'm a bloody kid. And number 5, I think the younger you are, the easier it is to make friends. I mean, I'm talking about quite young, but like, I don't even remember making friends as a kid. I just had friends. Yeah, I moved like to year 1 from another place. I moved from the West Midlands to Somerset and moved into year 1, and I was just like, after a few days, like everyone was just a friend. Like, you know, there was no bullying or anything like that, and everyone was just like, he's just like, you know, another person. You don't have to worry, and you just get along. Go up to someone and just be like, I don't know you, but do you want to just play in the sand pit? And they're like, yeah, let's just play in the sand pit. And then like, you just bond over stuff. It's just, there's no awkwardness as a kid. You're just like, yeah, I'm just going to go over and I'm not going to feel embarrassed because I don't even know what that word means, and I don't get embarrassed. So yeah, that is my 5 things about just like what kids take for granted. Just stay young. All you can do is just make sure that you're awesome and just be awesome, and just don't forget to be awesome. Alec, I will see you on Tuesday, my friend. You have no responsibilities as a kid, and I think that is awesome. And my phone's just gone off.